Hello everyone, welcome back. Today, we're reviewing Pic45.com, a site that claims to offer photo sharing services. But there are a few red flags and issues with this site that you should know about before signing up. In this video, we'll go through each concern in detail to help you decide if it's worth your time, or if it's a site you should stay far away from. Section 1. Unauthorized redirections. So, the first issue we found is that Pic45.com doesn't actually allow you to view images directly on their site. Instead, users are redirected to other websites where you're required to complete surveys before accessing any content. Why this matters? This redirection is not only inconvenient, but it's also a potential security risk. When a site forces you to go somewhere else, it could expose you to malware or phishing attempts. If you come across these redirects, it's best to stay cautious and avoid clicking on any links. Section 2. Lack of transparency and ownership. Another red flag is the lack of transparency. Pic45.com doesn't provide any details about its ownership, the people behind it, or even a basic privacy policy. Why this matters? A legitimate website will usually have an About Us page, clear ownership information, and sometimes even team bios. The absence of this information raises questions about the credibility and intent of the site. When you can't find who's behind a website, it's a good reason to question its legitimacy. Section 3. Missing legal pages and privacy policies. Moving on, Pic45.com is missing critical pages like a privacy policy, terms of service, and disclaimer. These pages inform users about their rights, the site's rules, and how personal data is handled. Why this matters? Without a privacy policy or terms of use, there's no way to know what Pic45.com does with the data you provide. This lack of transparency leaves users vulnerable to data misuse, or at the very least, without a guarantee of responsible data handling. Section 4. No customer support options. Another downside is the complete lack of contact support. Pic45.com doesn't provide an email, phone number, or even a chat option for users to reach out if they run into issues. Why this matters? Customer support is critical, especially if you have trouble accessing the site or run into issues with your data. The absence of support options shows a lack of accountability and care for users' concerns. Section 5. No user reviews or trust score. A quick search reveals that Pic45.com has almost no user reviews on trusted review sites like Trustpilot, and ScamAdvisor has given it a low trust score based on multiple security and reliability factors. Why this matters? With no user feedback, it's hard to gauge if the site provides genuine services or if it's potentially scamming users. A low trust score, combined with no user reviews, makes the site appear even less trustworthy. Conclusion: is Pic45.com legit? Based on our findings, it's safe to say that Pic45.com has several serious issues. It redirects users to external sites, doesn't share ownership details, lacks important legal pages, offers no customer support, and has minimal trust scores online. These problems cast serious doubt on its reliability and safety. If you're considering using Pic45.com, proceed with caution. And remember, there are plenty of other photo sharing services that prioritize your privacy and data security. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more insights on online platforms and digital safety tips. Let us know in the comments if you've had any experiences with Pic45.com or if there's another site you'd like us to review.